Ligon. I am a former intern of STL TV, and today I'm going to show you the inside of my job. But first, I'm just going to tell you I used to be an intern at STL TV, which gave me my start, and then from there I had interned at Channel 5, and they had basically the company hired me. They moved me to train in Phoenix, Arizona, and then after I trained there for 9 months, then I transferred here to First Coast News here in Jacksonville, Florida. So I worked every shift here, and yeah, so that's what I do, and I'm gonna take you inside. Okay, let's take a little tour. Okay, so this here is the control room. This is where everything happens. I sit here, this is where the producer sits, and this over here is where the director sits, and the teleprompter operates over here. However, I sometimes can control the teleprompter too with this right here. So if you look up, see how it's moving? I can control that from there. And so up here, what I do is I basically pick the stories, I write them, I edit them, and then I put them in my rundown, and I put all the camera shots so my director over here will know what kind of shots I want. And then when it's time to produce the show, I come up here and I have like my little headset on, and I'm in everyone's ear, my director, my floor director, the people out in the field, my reporters and my anchors, and I basically give them the cues of what I want to happen, and I'm counting down the show as it's all live. So that's what I do, and I'm basically like, you know, okay, 2 minutes till we come out to you, and then I have another person that I'm like 3 minutes away from, like 3 minutes out to them, and then, you know, I'm counting them down, and then I'll give them like maybe a minute 30 or maybe 2 minutes, depending if there's an interview, maybe 3 minutes, and then I basically count them down, and I'm like, okay, wrap, and then my floor director is downstairs like doing the cues, like, you know, and then so that's kind of like, that's what happens, that's what I do. And yeah, so on most days right now I work, I produce the noon show and sometimes the 7 p.m. show, but before they had me produce the 4:30 a.m. show, and also the 5 a.m. hour, the entire hour of 5 a.m. and that meant I would have to come in at 11 p.m. and then I work until like 8:30 a.m. But if it was the weekend, sometimes I come in at 11 p.m. and then I get off around 10:30 because I did a 2-hour show on Saturday, which Saturday is like from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. And so that was the life, when I'm so happy it's over and I moved on, because I don't like working overnight. It's not fun, and I'm like the only one here on overnights. So yeah, but I got my start at STL TV, which I'm very excited about. I interned there. Actually, I started interning there when I was in high school, and then I came back after college, and then from STL TV I had interned at Channel 5, and Channel 5, the company hired me. They had trained me out in Phoenix, Arizona for 9 months, and then they transferred me here to Jacksonville, Florida, and that's why I am now at First Coast News. And so thank you very much, Andre Holman, you know, shout out to you. And that's what I do now. This is where I've been since I've interned at STL TV.